Redhawks in the traveling red, Bulls in the home whites. Here we go. And the ball winds up in the hands of Peter Suter, just like it ended in the hands of him 2 weeks ago.
They show that they can compete with the best teams in this conference and see if they can peak at the right time.
And that's a great feed, and there's the first basket of the ball game for Antoine Woolfolk on the two-handed slam. Kind of the third wheel in the big three for the Bulls of Freitag and Sable. Batchelor trapped in the lane, kicks it out for Brizzi. Brizzi down the lane, turns, shoots, and rolls it in. Wow,
great patience by Brizzi in the lane there.
He had 24 in that first matchup against the Redhawks. Elmer going to step back and drain the three. Ian Elmer, a 40% three-point shooter. He's hit 41 of those. Even I can do that math and tell you that's 41%. Brizzi had it blocked as he went towards the rim. Byers did the fake, went down the lane and puts it in. That is Miami's leading scorer, the sophomore from Chambersburg, Pennsylvania, Brant Byers. Byers for Elmer. Almar Atlason in the ball game for the first time. There he is, and he's on the board. They've been great at taking control of these games early. There's a corner three, first of the night for Ryan Sable. Number 2 in the MAC in three-point attempts. Number 5 in three-point percentage. And again, a wide open Peter Suter, and that exposes a little bit of what we've talked about is this is Justin Kirby in number 6 in the ball game. Atlason off the bench as well, banging around on Freitag. Banged enough to create up some space, and then backed up and turns the jumper. Oh, Ryan Sable just wants that ball in the corner, doesn't he, Tony?
Yeah.
That's all right. You hit the three from the other side, works just as well. So that's 5 straight points from Daniel Freitag. Nice cut off the screen, and Byers finishes.
The next guy in line, he steps up, he fills the order, and that's exactly what he's been doing up to this point. And the Redhawks have been able to continue their red-hot streak.
An athletic attempt by Freitag wouldn't go. Pocknet couldn't finish, and here come the Redhawks. Byers, no hesitation to shoot and hit.
Yeah, that's a big swing right there. Great ball movement overall by Miami, Ohio.
Brizzi, aggressive take to the rim, puts it in. Sable, top of the key. Brizzi going to put the long three up, bullseye! Suter looking for space on Brizzi. Bangs with Angelo Brizzi 2-3 times, kicks it out. Kirby for 3.
They kept that going for a long time that season, as we know how successful that crew was. And the fans and, again, the community, as I mentioned before, they don't forget about those things because they happen, so rarely here, as we see a two-pointer by Miami, Ohio.
Suter guarded by Freitag. Looking for an opening. Suter finds it to the rim and in.
Right at the end of the shot clock there.
A little over 8 minutes to go first half. Talton wide open for 3. Got it! Atlason brings Obo out to guard him. Hands off to Suter. Kicks to the corner. Elmer's 3. Good. Brizzi kicks for Obo way outside. The big man hands back to Brizzi. Angelo right down the lane, over the top of his head and in. Deflection by Batchelor into the hands of Freitag. Brizzi's feeling it right now, right to the rim and in. And here comes transition opportunity for the Redhawks. Great pass from Suter to Perry. Byers, catch and shoot, no good. Perry with a rebound and the putback. How about some of the contributions off the bench for the Redhawks right now? That's 11 points off the bench so far here today for the Redhawks. Freitag, Batchelor for 3, got it. Rebounded by Daniel Freitag. Sable, left wing low, tried to find Pocknet down low. Great anticipation and a steal by Kirby. Kirby for Byers, quick step to the baseline, up and in. Now they get it down low for Woolfolk. Spins on Obo, spins back the other way, hangs and hits. Buffalo scoreless for about 3 minutes. Miami for about a minute and a half. Obo wide open down low, rolls it in. They're going to have to shoot before the half is over with. Into the lane. Skaljak rolls it in. You got to think, Tony, that there's a confidence boost for a Buffalo team that's in a bit of a struggle right now, having lost 6 of their last 7. They're toe-to-toe with a top 25 team, and Angelo Brizzi's up to 14 points. Skaljak, hand off to Suter. And a hand back for Elmer, and he buries it.
Yeah, Elmer's been shooting very, very well for them tonight.
And now Elmer fakes the 3. Suter to the corner. Skaljak buries it.
Making that one extra rhythm pass to the wide open shooter allowed them to get a 3-pointer, as we get another steal here and leads to an easy 2 points. And that is not what the Bulls want to see coming out in this second half here. It's not a matter of if they're going to go on a run. It's a matter of when they're going to go on the run.
Boy, he was so close to the rim. I don't know why he didn't shoot, and it results in no points for the Bulls on that trip. Can the run continue? You bet it can. And that prompts a George Halkovich the 3rd timeout. A couple of minutes scoreless for the Bulls right now has allowed Miami to blow out to this lead. Pull up from 18 feet, good for Ryan Sable. Shot clock at 15 off the inbound. Spin move by Skaljak. What a bucket for Luke Skaljak. Watch this one. This is amazing.
Wow.
Luke's got it in his hands now. Step back, fall away from the free throw line is good. Turns it over, but look at Luke Skaljak with the fall away. The men of steel are looking great. Obo got a chance back in here, briefly double team. Tim Obo goes up strong, baby hook shot good.
You don't want to just completely negate that you have 2 of the best scorers in the MAC, but you still want to play winning basketball, and next guy up should be able to put the ball in the basket, as we see DJ Talton find a lane to the basket.
Suter, guarded by Pocknet. Wolfolk blocked by Obo. 10 turnovers for each team so far. Skaljak's 3 no good. Redhawks just not shooting the 3s as well as we normally are used to seeing them do it. Obo, 2-handed slam.
Yeah, you can see this 2-man game here with Daniel Freitag, and they just lost Tim on the backside to the two-handed slam dunk. And now the Redhawks find themselves in the lane as Skaljak takes his time and knocks it down, and maybe get themselves back in the game by continuing to play physical around the basket and create more free throw opportunities.
And there's Brizzi with the feed for Sable, who drains the 3. Back to a 4-point game. That was quick hands by DJ Talton. Quick inbounds and a quick bucket with only 3 on the shot clock. Well executed to the layup for Peter Suter, as the Redhawks look to stay undefeated. Perry down the lane, floater, good. The bench contributions have been a very subtle part of Miami's plan here tonight. Freitag drains the 3. 6:40 to go. Chance for the Bulls to tie. Here is Brizzi. He'll put the long 3 up. Bullseye! We are tied at 62. Skaljak down the lane, scoop shot, no good. Daniel will slow it down a bit. Dribbles off to his right. Stutter step move, all had it knocked away and stolen. Skaljak in the middle of it again, one-on-one with Sable, layup good.
Tonight, as you see here, he's just able to stay on balance as he Euro steps around Ryan Sable and puts the Redhawks back in the lead.
Here they got another chance, and if they can pull it off, it'll be an upset of an undefeated team. Brizzi up and in.
As he puts in another baseline layup, that gives him 20 on the night, as the Redhawks come back the other way for an easy layup for Wolfolk there.
Wolfolk dribbles, moves to the right. Spins in the lane, off glass and in. Antoine Wolfolk. But Luke Skaljak's up to 17. It's a 4-point lead. Hocknet, contact as well, and a blocked shot, and the Red Hawks get it again. Well, here you go, second half. Neither team has done a whole lot from three-point distance here in this second half. 4-point game, minute and a half to go. Skaljack again. Bulls down 6, running out of time. Need a basket here. Brizzy, will he be the one? You bet he will. One-handed power slam for Brizzy.
By the way, so he took this ball, driving left, but finishing strong with the right hand over the defender. Last play, blocking UB's best scorer.
And now Skaljack to the free throw line, misses the first. 16 seconds to go. Brizzy into the front court, trapped, gets it to Batchelor, top of the key three, good!
Yeah, this is making something out of nothing here. I think the Miami Howard just didn't match up well.
Chance at the buzzer, Sable short! And the Red Hawks escape again against the Bulls, a 73-71 win.